listening to our correspondents, Mrs. Kritika Kumar Quintal and Mrs. Tamara Ann Coelho, President, members of the governing body, heads and staff of our sister institutions, directors, mentors, coordinators, principals, parents, teachers, students, and well-wishers. Today, we celebrate our Founders' Day, which commemorates the 125th birth anniversary of our founder, Padma Bhushan Lady Andal Venkata Subbarao.
Every year, the Founders' Day program gives us an opportunity to rededicate ourselves, to uphold the vision and legacy of our founders, the late Justice Sir M. Venkata Subbarao and Padma Bhushan Lady Andal Venkata Subbarao. Their efforts, which have brought about a significant improvement in education and the well-being of children, resonate even today.
Appreciation is the highest form of prayer, for it acknowledges the presence of good wherever you shine the light of your thankful thoughts, said Alan Cohen.
We will commence this evening's program with the lighting of the lamps. We now request the President and members of the governing body to light the lamps placed before the portraits of our founders, the late Justice Sir M. Venkata Subbarao, Padma Bhushan Lady Andal Venkata Subbarao, Mr. N. V. Rao, and Mrs. C. Prema Kumar. We will now have the invocation rendered by Ananya, Dorothy, Nofia, Srilaya, Pranaya, and Laya.
Manikaveenamupalalayanti Madalasam Manjulavagvilasam Mahendra Leeladyuti Komalangi Matanga Kanya Manasa Smarami Chaturbhuje Chandrakalavatамse Kuchonate Kunkumaragashone Pundreshu Pashambush Pushpavanahaste Namaste Namaste Jagadeka Mataha Namaste Namaste Jagadeka Mataha.
We request our correspondent, Mrs. Kritika Kumar Quintal, to welcome the gathering, and our joint correspondent, Mrs. Tamara Ann Coelho, to thank the people who have worked tirelessly to put this program together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, President and members of the governing body, heads and staff of our sister institutions, and all the little children who've come to watch today's program. Welcome to our Founders' Day. As most of you here might have heard, it was just about hardly 2 to 3 weeks back that I lost my dear father. And I really wasn't in the mood for a celebration. But what happened is I started coming in here and watching the children perform and practice and try and put in their best. So the first thing, of course, I said, okay, I'll make it for the event. And I asked Tamara ma'am, I said, could you handle the speech for me? Really don't think I could get through it so soon. And of course, she obliged and said, yes, I'll do it for you. But then today, actually this afternoon, I stepped out, thought, okay, let me cheer myself up a bit before we head in for this, because I do want to enjoy the evening with our kids. And there comes in this mother and daughter duo. And the little one was bouncing around, and they recognized me, and the mother tried nudging her and saying, "Ma'am, sitting there, go say hello." And she hesitated. But her mom didn't push it at that point. She gave her time and said, and just waited. And so did I. I said, let me take her mother's lead, and let me not initiate the conversation. Let me see. Of course, we've all taught the child that when you see somebody you know, or even if you don't know, an adult, you wish them. So waited for a while, half an hour, 45 minutes went past. And she tried several attempts. And I just watched her, smiled, and so did her mother. Finally, she went up to the lady who owns the place and said, she whispered, of course, pretty close to me, and said, "That lady there, she's the leader of my school." That was the sweetest thing I had heard. And then it hit me. She thinks I'm the leader. And what do I have to do today? Lead. This is something I had learned from my parents, and something I watched my mother do, and I've even told the children, that is Mrs. C. Prema Kumar. I've told them, on your toughest day, if you can get the job done, then it's smooth sailing any other day and any other time. And today, because of little Mia, I think her name was, that's what her mom was calling her, that woke me up. So you realize learning happens everywhere. Reminders about what you have learned is everywhere around you. Very often we think, why do we go through this exercise of putting, today I think we're close to 700 children are going to be performing on the stage. Why? Why do we have to do it? It's because learning happens everywhere, every day, all the time. I had actually prepared, or rather saved something that I had seen many months back and wanted to address you about that. And if not for Mia, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to convey that message to you all. We very often get these little snippets of news on our phones. And this one was about how a person had interviewed to be the CEO of a multinational company, and also billions of dollars worth. And he made it through all his interviews. And the company was ready to sign up with him. They were impressed with the way he presented himself, his education, his background, experience, everything was a go. To the point of signing on the document. But they did rethink the job because he was rude to the chauffeur who was driving him to his destination. So even at that level, humanity, teamwork, all of it comes into place. And teamwork is something we are trying to teach our children when they practice. The child who is the main actor cannot put on the entire play on his own. Or the best singer, or the best dancer. The entire troupe is required. It is a team effort. And even a little child who's sitting in a corner pretending to be a snail adds to the complete picture. So with these little messages, we teach these children, everybody is important. Everybody needs your time of day. And also how to work together. So that is why we're all here today, and I hope you all enjoy the evening. And I'd like to invite Mrs. Tamara Ann Coelho, because we have a lot of people to thank for putting this together. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Before I begin thanking everyone, I'd first like to thank Kritika ma'am. Thank you for leading us. Thank you for guiding us. And thank you for always being with us, even through the most difficult times. It means a lot to all of us. No one ever made a difference by being like everyone else, says the character P.T. Barnum in The Greatest Showman. Today, we remember and pay tribute to one such great lady who was not afraid to be herself, our founder, Lady Andal Venkata Subbarao. Through her fearless outlook and courage, she brought the light of hope into the lives of men, women, and children. To pay tribute to our founder, the students of classes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11 will present 2 musicals which celebrate individuality and the unique gift that each life brings into this world. The first musical, The Lion King, has a cast of 361 children, and the second musical, The Greatest Showman, has a cast of 333 children. And getting 694 children to perform on stage was no mean task. We would like to thank all those who worked tirelessly over the past 2 months to ensure that our children do their very best. I would first like to thank Mr. Neelakantan for directing both the plays and also for helping the children with the music. All the songs that you will hear this evening have been sung by our students, and I thank Neelu for helping them with that. We also thank Ms. Aparna Nagesh and Ms. Akshaya Shenbagam from High Kicks Dance for the choreography, as well as the LED backdrop and costume designing. Working with Neelu and Aparna over the past 7 years has been an honor and a pleasure. They have a knack of bringing out the best in our students, and thanks to their efforts, new stars are born every year. I would like to thank the principals, mentors, directors, coordinators, the teaching and support staff for implementing the innumerable aspects that comprise a production involving so many students. We would like to thank Mr. Krish Kumar and the staff of the Sir Mutta Venkata Subbarao Concert Hall for providing a magnificent platform for our students to showcase their talents. Special thanks to Mr. Susa Iridiyaj for the main props, Mr. Sendil Kumar for the PPT credits, and Mr. Rajan and his team for the help rendered. We would like to express our gratitude to Mr. Prajesh Kumar, the students of class 12, and our parents for the backstage support, makeup, and costumes. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all our star performers for working very hard to put up the greatest show of our academic calendar. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our correspondents to felicitate Mr. Neelakantan for the music and direction, and Ms. Aparna and Ms. Akshaya Shanbagam for the choreography, costume designing, and LED backdrops. Words of Woodrow Wilson, you are not here merely to make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more amply, with greater vision, and with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. Our founders firmly believed that every individual has infinite potential, which can be manifested as excellence in every walk of life.
Ranbir Vasan, Vriddhi Goti, Veer Naveen Mukhi, Alisa Tansir, and Daksh of class 6, and Urja Setia, Samat Bagre, Atira Madya, Saisha Chodia, and Ethan Nicol Alexander of class 8 will now pay a tribute to our founders.
There have been many affluent couples in this country and more so in the city of Madras. But very few of them have thought of those unfortunates who struggle to survive and improve their living standards for a better and purposeful future. One of the few couples who have lived for such have-nots was the Venkateswaraos, Sir Mutta and Lady Andal, who devoted their lives for the upliftment of unfortunate girls and young women. The devoted couple held out a helping hand and worked as beacons of kindly light in their lives to the Madras Seva Sadan, founded by them in 1928.
Anda Lama was born in the year 1894. While growing up, she learned something of immense value which few schools teach, but everyone needs. That special something was social awareness with humane feelings and the ability to feel compassion for the less fortunate and have a burning desire to do something someday to change their plight. Sir M. Venkateswara married Anda Lama in 1922, which proved to be a milestone, for together they were able to make their dreams come true by contributing in mighty measures to social welfare and reforms in Hindu society.
Lady Andal worked tirelessly to organize the many activities and functions of the Madras Seva Sadan, breaking all barriers of caste, creed, religion, and social stigma. During the years when the Madras Seva Sadan was growing, she also took part in other welfare activities in the state, such as Chairman, Reception Committee of the 4th Madras Constituent, Vice Vice President, the Music Academy, Member, the District Secondary Education Board, 1936, General Committee, Indian Red Cross Senate, 1939, Governing Body of the Indian Medical School and Hospital in 1935, the Central Advisory Committee for Women's Education, 1930, Lady Andal was honored with very prestigious awards, the King George's Medal, the Kesari Hind Medal, and the Padma Bhushan, all for her outstanding work in social welfare.
Sir Mutta began its career as a lawyer on the original side of the Madras High Court. A successful lawyer, a much respected High Court judge, and officiating Chief Justice of the Madras High Court. He wore several hats as social activist and a friend of the needy and poor. As a High Court judge, his thoroughness, which demanded untiring industry and patience in hearing, has rarely been equaled. Another outstanding quality, which will always be remembered by generations of advocates and should be remembered by generations of judges, was his fearless independence and courage of conviction. In 1935, he was appointed as a member of the Delimitation Committee, which toured the whole country.
Sir M. Venkateswara Rao was knighted by the British government in 1936 in honor of his outstanding ability and contribution as a judge of the Madras High Court, which he had served with distinction and dynamism for 17 long eventful years since his elevation in 1921. He was now Sir Mutta Venkateswara Rao. He was a recipient of the King George V Silver Jubilee Medal 1935 and King George VI Coronation Medal 1937. He was a provincial commissioner of the Madras Boy Scouts 1920. The swimming bath at Wenlock Park was built with his influence and support.
After the passing away of Sir M. Venkateswara Rao on December 30th, 1960, Lady Andal lost much of her spirit and zest for life. Yet, she continued to devote herself to the institutions that she and her dear departed husband had built over the years with much hard work, sincerity, and singleness of purpose. In 1969, she joined her husband, ending a glorious life. Our schools have been named in honor of these noble souls, to carry with pride not only their name but their noble ideals. Our motto is inspired by their wonderful life, to brighten the way for others, to serve with one's own hands, with one's whole heart, and always with a smile.
Mrs. C. Prema Kumar was a grandniece of Sir M. Venkata and Lady Andal Venkata. After completing her BCom degree, she earned her diploma in Montessori teachers training and dreamed of setting up a school that was child-centric rather than academic-centric. This culminated in the formation of Lady Andal Venkata School and Sir Mutta School. During her 41 years of service since 1976, Mrs. Prema Kumar was a driving force behind the Madras Seva Sadan and all its activities. She was a great leader, a visionary, a wonderful mentor, and a perfectionist in all aspects of life. Mrs. Prema Kumar was always at the forefront of activities that promoted education, sports, and social welfare.
Mrs. Kumar had several posts, such as Honorary General Secretary, the Madras Seva Sadan, Correspondent, the Madras Seva Sadan Industrial School, the Madras Seva Sadan Higher Secondary School, Lady Andal Venkata School and Sir Mutta School at Chetpet, and the Madras Seva Sadan Higher Secondary School at Tamaram. Member and President of the Seroptimist International Chennai, Honorary Secretary of the Christmas Fair Association, Founder Committee Member, Harrington Road Residents Association, Governing Council Member, Tamil Nadu State Chapter of the International Society for Technology in Education in India. Trustee, Tati Konda Nacharama Charities, Tati Konda Rajamanna Trust, Dewan Bahadur Tati Konda Nam Perumal Chetty Charity Trust, Member of the National Association for the Blind and International Women's Association. Mrs. Kumar was awarded the following for her outstanding services in the field of education and social welfare. Tamil Nadu Arya Vaisya Mahila Sabha Madras Unit Award on International Women's Day, Global Tamil Telugu People Foundation on Teachers' Day, Vocational Excellence Award, Outstanding Women Achievers Award, Bharati Award for Social Service, Vasavi Club Award for Achievement in Social Work and Education, Shiro's Award, Women Achievers Award, Icon Award for Education, Best Philanthropic Entrepreneur in the South.
Mrs. Prema Kumar was the pioneer of inclusive education in India. She worked tirelessly to mainstream children with physical and learning disabilities and other special needs. To facilitate this, she started a learning center and an occupational therapy center to cater to the needs of the special children. She was fascinated by the scriptures, enjoyed traveling, and had visited numerous countries. She was also fond of the performing arts, reading, and sports. She won 5 gold medals and 1 silver at the Tamil Nadu State Aquatic Association 4th Masters Swimming Championship in 2014.
On 19th of May 2017, she was reunited with her beloved Sir Mutta and Lady Andal in their heavenly abode. The Madras Seva Sadan and all the many other institutions under it grew from strength to strength under the careful guidance of the Venkata Subbarao and Mrs. C. Prema Kumar. Though their journey on this earth has come to an end, their ideals and legacy will live on.
The students of our schools are powerhouses of talent, and we take immense pride in showcasing them. We are proud to add another milestone of our accomplishments. We are proud to add another milestone to our accomplishments by presenting to you an adaptation of Walt Disney's production, The Lion King.
The Lion King has captivated audiences the world over, and now you, dear parents, have the opportunity to witness the one-of-a-kind musical presented to you by the students of Sir Mutta School and Lady Andal PYP.
The Lion King is a story of young lion prince Simba, an exuberant tale of identity, family values, and responsibility. The students of classes 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 will now take you on Simba's journey through the African savannas, where he takes on a formidable enemy to fulfill his destiny of being king. So sit back and enjoy the Lion King experience.
From the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the black and white.
Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king. And you shall never live to see another day. Adieu.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with your food?
Now look, Zazu, you've made me lose my lunch.
Oh, you lose more than that when the king gets through with you.
Scar!
Impeccable timing, Your Majesty.
Sarabi and I didn't see you at the presentation of Simba.
That was today? Oh, I feel simply awful. Must have slipped my mind.
As the king's brother, you should have been first in line.
I was first in line! And then that little hairball was born.
That hairball is my son and your future king.
Oh, I shall practice my curtsy.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Oh no, Mufasa. Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Is that a challenge?
Temper. I wouldn't dream of challenging you.
Pity. Why not?
Well, you see, I got a lion's share of brains. But when it comes to brute strength, I'm afraid I'm at the shallow end of the gene pool.
What am I going to do with him?
Well, sire, he'd make a very handsome throw rug.
Zazu.
And just think, whenever he gets dirty, you can take him out and beat him.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow.
A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine?
Everything.
Everything the light touches. What about that shadowy place over there?
Oh, that's beyond our borders, Simba. You must never go there.
But I thought a king can do whatever he wants.
Well, there's a lot more to being king than getting your way all the time.
Dad, what are those birds over there?
They're buzzards.
They're scary. Why don't you chase them away?
I don't have to. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You see, Simba, everything exists in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope.
But Dad, don't we eat the antelope?
Yes, we do. But when we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass. You see, Simba, everything exists in the great circle of life.
Sire, where are you? Sire!
Good morning, Zazu.
Sire, there you are. Urgent news. There are hyenas in the Pride Lands.
Zazu, take Simba home.
Oh, Dad, can't I come?
No, son.
I never get to go anywhere.
Oh, young master, one day you will be king. Then you can chase away those slobbering, mangy, stupid poachers from dawn till dusk.
Hey, Uncle Scar, guess what? I'm going to be king of Pride Rock.
Oh, goody. Well, forgive me for not leaping for joy. Bad back, you know.
My dad just showed me the whole kingdom, and I'm going to rule it all.
Really? He didn't show you what's beyond that rise at the northern border now, did he?
Well, no. He said I can't go there.
And he's absolutely right. It's far too dangerous. Only the bravest of lions go there.
Well, I'm brave. What's out there?
Sorry, Simba. I just can't tell you.
Why not?
An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince.
An elephant what?
Oops.
Whoa.
Dear, oh dear. I think I've said too much. Well, I suppose you'd have found out sooner or later, you being so clever and all. Just promise me one thing, Simba. You'll never visit that dreadful place.
No problem, Uncle Scar.
Now, there's a good lad. You run along now and have fun, but you must remember, this is our little secret.
La 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 la.
Hey,
la.
Nala.
Hi, Simba.
I just heard about this really great place. Come on.
No, Simba. I'm going hunting with my mother.
This is a place your mother would never go.
So where is it? Better not be any place lame.
No, it's really cool.
So, where is this really cool place? Simba?
Hi, Mom. It's around the water hole.
The water hole? What's so great about the water hole?
I'll show you when we get there.
Oh,
Can I go with Simba?
Please.
Well, it's all right with me.
Yay!
As long as Zazu goes with you to the waterhole.
No, not Zazu.
Step lively. The sooner we get to the waterhole, the sooner we can leave.
So where are we really going?
The elephant graveyard.
Wow.
Zazu.
Right, so I'm gonna ditch the dodo.
Oh, just look. Little seeds of romance blossoming in the savannah. And one day you two will be married.
Yuck.
Ew.
I can't marry her. She's my friend.
Yeah, that would be too weird.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but you two turtle doves have no choice. It's a tradition going back generations.
Well, when I'm king, it'll be the first thing to go.
Not so long as I'm around.
In that case, you're fired.
A nice try, but only the king can do that.
Well, he's a future king.
Yeah, so you have to do what I tell you.
Not yet, I don't. And with an attitude like that, I'm afraid you'll make a pretty pathetic king indeed.
Not the way I see it.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down, working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
You've rather a long way to go, young master, if you think.
Don't say do this.
Now, when I said that,
Don't say be there.
What I meant was...
Don't say stop that.
Look, what you don't
Don't say
realize...
see here.
Now, see here.
Free to run around all day.
Well, that's definitely out.
Free to do it all my way.
I think it's time that you and I arranged a heart-to-heart.
Kings don't need advice from Lil Hornbill for a start.
If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out. Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of range.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. Everybody look kind. Standing in the spotlight.
Not yet.
Let every creature go for broke and sing. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest day.
Oh, I
Just can't wait to be king.
Oh, I
Just can't wait to be king.
Oh, I
Just can't wait to be king.
Simba! Nala! Simba! Oh, you royal pain in the tail feathers. Simba! Nimba! Sala!
All right, we lost him. I'm a genius.
Hey, genius, that was my idea.
Yeah, but I pulled it off.
Oh, really?
Ha!
Stop right there. Vindhya.
Hey, let me up.
Not again. Stop right there. Vindhya again.
Hey, wait, stop. This is it. We made it.
This is really creepy.
Yeah, isn't it great?
We could get in big trouble.
I know. That's where I come in.
Zazu?
This is way beyond the boundary of the Pridelands. It's very dangerous.
Danger? Ha! I walk on the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha!
Well, 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 Bonsai. What have we got here?
I don't know, Shenzi. What do you think, Ed? Just what I was thinking. A trio of trespassers.
A simple navigational error, let me assure you. We'll be leaving now.
Whoa, wait. I know you. You're Mufasa's little stooge.
I, madam, am the king's major domo.
Looks more like the king's major Dumbo.
And that would make you...
The future king.
Do you know what we do to kings who step out of their kingdom?
You can't do anything to me.
Technically they can. We are on their land.
But Zazu, you told me that hyenas are nothing but slobbering, mangy, stupid poachers.
Slobbering,
mangy,
and stupid.
Huh? Oh my. Look at the sun. It's time to go.
Not so fast. Food.
How about some takeout? Make mine a cub sandwich.
Time to chow down.
Heads or tails?
Yum, 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 yum.
Simba.
That was it. Come on, do it again.
Sorry. Silence! If you ever go near my son again...
Son? Son? That was your son? Did you know that?
Me? No. Did you?
No, of course not. Ed?
Dad,
You deliberately disobeyed me.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Let's go home.
I thought you were very brave.
That lousy Mufasa. I won't be able to sit for a week.
If it weren't for the spushy lions, we'd be running the joint.
Well, surely we lions are not all that bad.
Oh, Scar, it's just you.
Yeah, we were afraid it was somebody important.
Yeah, you know, like Mufasa.
Oh, I hear that name and I shudder.
Mufasa, 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 Mufasa.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Hey, did you bring us anything to eat? Scar, old buddy, old pal, huh? Did ya?
I never thought hyenas essential. They're crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've got a glimmer of potential if aligned to my vision and brain. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and succession. Even you can't be caught unaware. So prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what? For the death of the king.
Why? Is he sick?
No, fools, we're gonna kill him. And Simba too.
Great idea! Who needs a king?
No king, la 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 la. Idiots, there will be a king.
But you said...
I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again.
Spread that we'll soon be connected with a king who'll be all time adored.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected. To take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial. It's simply why I am being undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared.
Zazu,
Yes, Your Majesty.
take Nala home. I've got to teach my son a lesson.
Come, Nala. Good luck, Simba.
Simba, I'm very disappointed in you.
I know.
I told you not to go there. You and Nala could have been killed.
But I was just trying to be brave, like you.
I'm only brave when I have to be.
But you're not scared of anything.
I was today.
You were?
Yes. I thought I might lose you.
Oh, even kings get scared, huh? But guess what?
What?
I bet those hyenas were even scareder.
That's because nobody messes with your dad. Come here, you.
Dad?
What?
We're pals, right?
Right.
And we'll always be together, right? Where are we going, Uncle Scar?
Your father has a marvelous surprise for you in the gorge.
What is it?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore, would it?
Oh, come on, Uncle Scar.
Oh, no, no. This is just for you and your dad. A sort of father-son thing. So you wait here, I'll go get him.
I'll go with you.
No, Simba. Just stay right here. You wouldn't want to end up in another mess like you did with those hyenas now, would you?
You know about that?
Simba, everybody knows about that.
Really?
Lucky Daddy was there to save you. So you might want to work on that little roar of yours.
Oh, okay. Hey, Uncle Scar, will I like the surprise?
Simba, it's to die for.
Little roar, huh? Roar! Roar!
Wait. Go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead.
Look at all that meat. I am so hungry. I gotta have one.
No, not yet.
Can't I just pick up the little sick ones?
You know the plan. We wait for the signal from Scar. There he is. Let's go.
Herds on the move.
That's odd.
Mufasa! Mufasa, quick, there's a stampede in the gorge. And Simba's down there.
Simba! Simba! Scar, brother, please help me.
Mufasa.
Yeah. Scar, no! What are you doing? Please help me. No! Scar!
Something I should have done a long time
no.
ago.
Ah!
Looks like the king. He's dead. Long live the king!
Yeah! Get out! Get out! Get out of here! I love this. Bowling for buzzards. Uh-oh. Timon, you better come look. I think it's still alive.
Alrighty. What have we got here?
Yikes, it's a lion. Run, Pumbaa. Move it. Oh, Timon, look at him. He's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him?
Pumbaa, are you nuts? You're talking about a lion. Lions eat guys like us.
But he's so little.
He's going to get bigger.
Maybe he'll be on our side.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Hey, I've got it. What if he is on our side? You know, having a lion around might not be such a bad idea. You okay, kid?
I guess so.
Hey, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Gee, he looks blue.
I'd say brownish gold.
No. I mean, he's depressed.
Oh. So what's eating, yeah?
Nothing. He's at the top of the food chain. So, where are you from?
Doesn't matter. I can't go back.
Ah, you're an outcast. That's great. So are we.
What'd you do, kid?
Something terrible. I don't want to talk about it.
Anything we can do?
Not unless you can change the past.
You know, in times like this, my buddy Timon here says, you gotta put your behind in your past.
No. It's, you gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen. And you can't always do something about it, right? Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's the motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Hakuna Matata. These two words will solve all your problems.
That's right. Take Pumbaa here.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Why? When he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Thank you.
He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal.
I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood downwind. And oh, the shame.
He was ashamed.
Thought of changing my name.
Oh, what's in a name?
I got downhearted.
How did you feel?
Every time that
Hey, Pumbaa, not in front of the kids.
Oh, sorry.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your day. Yeah, sing it, kid. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Oh, you big hairball. What is it with you lately? Oh, stalking and pouncing.
Ataman, ease upon the kid. He can't help himself. He's got all that youthful energy, if you catch my drift.
I'm always catching your drift, Pumba. Phew. And you, relax, will you? It's time to bed down.
Yeah, we're in a jungle, the mighty jungle. So lion, sleep tonight.
We Ambamboe. We Ambamboe. Awimoe, 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 awimoe. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Awimoe, 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 awimoe. Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. Awimoe, 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 awimoe. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Awimoe, 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 awimoe. We Ambamboe. We Ambamboe. We Ambamboe.
You hear that? What? Carnival sounds. Huh? Ah! Simba! Simba, wake up, Simba! Simba, wake up! Ah! Don't worry, buddy, I'm here for you. Get her! Bite her head!
Nala? Is it really you? Who are you? It's me. Simba. Simba? Simba! What are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Hey, what's going on here?
Nala, this is Timon. Timon, this is Nala. She's my friend.
Friend?
Nala, this is Pumbaa.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Let me get this straight. You know her, she knows you. But she wants to eat us, and everybody's okay with this?
Oh, relax, Timon. I can't believe this. Everyone thinks you're dead.
They do?
Yes. Scar told us about the stampede.
He did? What else did he tell you?
What else matters? You're alive, and that means you're the king.
King? Lady, have you got your lines crossed?
No, he is the rightful king.
The king? Your Majesty.
Pumbaa, stop it.
He is not the king. Are ya?
No.
Simba?
Look, maybe I was going to be, but that was a long time ago.
I'm sorry. Could you excuse us for a bit?
It starts. You think you know, guy?
It's like you're back from the dead.
Hey, it's all right. I'm fine. And you? You even pinned me again.
I've really missed you.
Me too.
I can see what's happening.
I can what?
And they don't have a clue.
Who's they?
They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2.
Oh, I get it.
Sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere.
It's everywhere.
And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible, she turned away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside?
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainties, love is where they are. And if he falls in love tonight, it can be assumed
His carefree days with us are history.
In short, our crown is doomed.
Isn't this place great?
It's beautiful.
And there's so much more you haven't even seen yet.
But Simba, I don't understand. You've been alive all this time. Why didn't you come back to Pride Rock?
And leave paradise?
Simba, Scar let the hyenas take over the Pride Lands.
What?
Everything's destroyed. There's no food, no water. But if we go back together, we can do something about it.
I can't go back.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It's something I learned out here. Look, bad things happen. And there's nothing you can do about it, so why worry?
What's happened to you? You're not the Simba I remember.
All right. I'm not. Are you satisfied?
No, just disappointed.
You know, you're beginning to sound like my father.
Good. At least one of us does.
Nala! She's wrong. I can't go back. What would it prove anyway? It wouldn't change anything.
Chamachi soe sohelelama. Chamachi soe sohelelama. Chamachi soe sohelelama.
Will you cut it out?
Ah, can't cut it out. It'll grow right back. Chamachi soe sohelelama.
Who are you?
The question is, who are you? Helelama.
I thought I knew. Now I'm not so sure.
I know who you are. You're Mufasa's boy. Helelama.
You knew my father?
Correction. I know your father.
I hate to tell you this, but
Tamachi.
he died a long time ago.
Tamachi, he's alive, and I'll show him to you. Shh. Look down there.
That's not my father. Just my reflection.
Simba.
Father?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
No, how could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so have forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You must take your place in the circle of life.
I can't go back. I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son and the one true king.
No, wait, please, don't leave me. No! Ma'am, is the mask okay?
So, about Simba, he's not having with her and everything.
Hey guys.
Ah!
It's okay. It's me. Have you seen Simba?
We thought he was with you.
He was, but now I can't find him. Where is he?
Aha! You won't find him here. The king has returned. Ha 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 ha.
Who's the monkey?
I can't believe this. Simba's gone back to challenge Scar.
Who's got a scar?
No. Simba's gone back to challenge his uncle and take his place as king.
Oh.
Come on. Simba?
Nala,
what made you come back?
I finally got some sense knocked into me. This is my kingdom. If I don't fight for it, who will?
I will. With
Count
you.
us in too.
At your service, my liege.
Huh?
Shh. Follow me.
We're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
Talk about your fixer-upper.
Eh.
And hyenas? I hate hyenas. So what's the plan for getting past those guys?
Get him!
Sarabi! Sarabi! Where is your hunting party? They're not doing their job.
Scar, there is no food. The herds have moved on. We must leave Pride Rock.
We're not going anywhere.
Then you are sentencing us to death.
Then so be it.
If you were half the King Mufasa was...
I am 10 times the King Mufasa was.
No! Scar!
Mufasa? It can't be. You're dead.
Mufasa?
No, it's me. Mom.
Simba, you're alive. How can that be?
It doesn't matter. I'm home.
You know, Simba, I am a little surprised to see you. Alive!
Give me one Good reason why I shouldn't rip you apart!
Simba. You must understand. The pressures of ruling a kingdom
Are no longer yours. Step down, Scar.
You see, I would naturally, but you see them? Now they think that I'm the king.
Well, we do not. Simba is the rightful king.
Oh, look, the cat came back.
Choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this really end in violence? I know I'd hate to be responsible for the death of a family member. Wouldn't you agree, Simba?
What is he talking about?
So you haven't told them, your faithful subjects, your little secret, huh? Well, now's your chance. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death. Tell them!
I am. Tell me it's not true. It's true.
He admits it. Murder.
No, it was an accident.
If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No.
Then you're guilty.
I'm not guilty.
Murder! Simba. Looks like you're in trouble again. But guess what? This time Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everybody can see why. But here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
No! No! Tell them the truth.
I killed Mufasa.
Say it so they can hear.
I killed Mufasa.
You're the murderer.
Mercy, please, I beg you.
You don't deserve to live.
But Simba and family, the hyenas, they're the real enemy. You wouldn't kill your own uncle now, would you?
No, Scar. I'm not like you.
Oh, Simba, thank you. How can I make it up to you? Tell me anything.
Run. Run away, Scar. Run away and never return.
Of course, as you wish, Your Majesty. Ah, my friends, help me.
Friends. I thought you said we were the enemy.
Yeah, that's what I
Let
heard.
me explain.
Get him!
Rafiki, it's time.
What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Why? When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Very nice. Thank you. He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood downwind. Ain't all a shame. He was a shame. Got a change in my name. Oh, what's in a name? I got those heartaches. How did you feel every time that I... Hey, Pumbaa, not in front of the kids. Oh, sorry. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Please do come back here in 20 minutes where we showcase our senior school children in a spectacular production of The Greatest Showman.
Before everyone leaves, we'd just like to thank our director, Neelu sir, our choreographers, Aparna ma'am and Acha ma'am, all the teachers backstage who helped us get ready, who helped get the dancers ready. And thank you everyone for being a lovely audience and helping make this show possible.